What's going on, Homefront and subscribers? My name is the Spanking Guru, and today I have some TDM on what map is this? It said Lowlands. But again, if you're seeing this for the third time, I apologize. What basically happened is I originally wanted to upload this game before the patch came out on the Xbox, and yet it didn't. For some reason, it decided to say that a file was 900 megabytes when it was only 12 seconds, and then I uploaded the gameplay I originally wanted to use, so I apologize for that if you're watching this for the third time. And tell you the truth, this is my first and only time doing this commentary. I have to go soon. I'm going to meet some friends and play some basketball, so there's gonna be if there's gonna be a little mix up or me cutting out parts, that's just to cut the game down longer or cut it shorter, just because yeah, I just cut out a whole bunch right there. The game was originally 16 minutes. And then I cut 6 minutes off of it, which I mean, I don't really want to commentate over a 16-minute gameplay. That's just, although that's 10 minutes isn't really too much of a difference. But so I'm gonna be doing this my first take. I gotta get going. So what I wanted to talk about was patches that became live on 3 of the things. It became live on Xbox. I saw somewhere in the comments that Xbox or the PS3 didn't get a patch. So if you are on the PS3 and you play Homefront, let me know if you guys got a patch. But PC. Now I want to start off with PC because they did a lot more stuff to fix the game, and it may be a sign that they'll bring it to console. So one thing they wanted to do is address cheaters for the PC, and that's how I interpreted it. It was reporting cheaters through a theater mode based reporting. So basically, I can't really explain it. That's just basically the information I got on the website. Both links to what's going to be happening on the console and what's happening on the PC will be in the link below for you guys to check out. Okay, now the next one is entitled Improved Squad-Based Gameplay. Players will now respawn at a point nearest to the closest member of their squad. Okay, so that just basically means you're going to be spawning near people more. I don't really see too much of a difference. I do the same thing now. But anyways, squad mates will now be colored blue on the minimap and full screen maps. Now see, that may be a good thing because if you look right now at the bottom left of the screen I'm commentating on, all the arrows are in green, and the map, the background of it is green. So maybe a blue can tell you whether or not, it's a teammate or not, because I still shoot teammates if there's no name above them. So maybe if they also put blue lettering above them, that could maybe tell me even more, blue versus red. So yeah. Alright, so the next is game balance issues. RPGs now deal additional damage to HMMWVs. This is the second vehicle that you get, and I think this is good. Tanks can be a good weapon to use if you have teammates afraid to shoot at you, but you can't say they're overpowered because if you got a team with you, working to shoot down these tanks, everything's gonna go planned. Now this is some bad news for you snipers here. Lowered M200 and M110 sniper rifle damage, where one-shot kills are to the head and only to the head. I just got fucking raped there. Anyways, so this almost makes the M200 an absolute worthless weapon. The M200 is the bolt action one, where you gotta cock back every single time you shoot it. It's gonna make it now impossible. At least you can still spam the trigger with the M10. I still think you can get one shots from the chest. I know I did from the M10, 110. So that's obviously going to be the better decision when it comes to sniper rifles, because it is hard to one-shot people in this game. Everybody's constantly moving most of the time. And if you're standing still, you're behind some cover. So I think this is a bad thing for you snipers. I'm sorry. I personally don't snipe. And look at this sniper right here. That's why you don't use the M10. He was probably reloading his gun, and he was staring right at me. So, alright, an increase. Flak Jacket has lowered cost and an increased strength towards explosives. Alright, so for you, those of you who don't know, what Flak Jacket does, it protects you against explosives, and what basically happens is they're trying to improve it. They're trying to get more people to use it, so they decrease the value of it, and I guess this would. I mean, I personally don't use Flak Jacket. I don't find explosives or grenades. I don't find them explosive like grenades. I don't really find them too hard to kill, or I don't die to them too that often. So I'm not really needing Flak Jacket. Plus, you gotta buy it every single time. And where are you going? So all right. Now this is a big one for all you tryhards who like to jump around corners. Weapon is taken out of ADS and accuracy decreases when jumping. So this will mean that it'll affect you jumping around corners and shooting. So basically, I don't really know how to explain it. Just basically, if you're running by and there's like a corner to the left of you and you're on a wall, what basically will happen is if you jump around while continue to ADS, like aim down sights, it'll take you out. See, I'm aiming down sights right now. If you do that around the corner, it'll take you off of it, and what'll happen is and you'll have decreased fire in when you're shooting from the hip. So I guess they felt that jumping around corners was cheap. People don't really use don't have too high sensitivities, so it's really hard to move and lock on to you, which I don't know. And just for all you PC guys that are listening to this, Rhino drones now fire correctly onto the air support. They said that they were having problems before with it, which I'm always happy to hear that. Rhino drones are the if there's like air support or something, those are the ones you want to be using to those are the ones that you want to be using to kill all the air support. So that's basically what's going on with PC. As I said before, I do speed this up, so I just rape face. So critical updates for the 360 and possibly the PS3. I'm not sure, but profile corruption, also known as screen freeze or frozen screen, whatever. It's a high priority. They're working on it. Haven't noticed anything. It's looking good. Multiplayer connectivity and ping time issues where players being sent to distant server locations for worse connection. So that means that they're going to try to look for you to for a connection closer to home to give you a better connection in the game. So you want to be looking for those 4 bars, not that 1 bar. Let's see what else we got here. That's basically it. What's going on so far. Now I don't know how much time I have left in. Oh, that's pretty far. So I don't know what's going on with Final Cut. I don't know if the final video will turn out that I'm gonna have green on it, but basically I'm just shooting around. And one thing I've noticed about one thing I noticed about myself this year is that I'm playing a lot more games. I'm more of a gamer now. In the years past, I've just been a Call of Duty player and called myself a gamer. Now, what have I been doing to call myself a gamer? Well, I'm picking up Homefront. I may be picking up WWE Superstars. Maybe a little bit of Gears of War 2. I picked that game up. I'm so bad at that game. And everybody who's on there is just so amazing at that game. And I get shottied. And I try to do the selfish thing right here. I heard that they were taking B. I lay a phosphorus over. Unfortunately, all players were taken out, but it's still good to play the objective. As you saw, we won one and went into their zone, and then they won the one in their zone, and so we're basically fighting for it, and they have the lead right now. So we just secured all flags, and I think we have the advantage right now. So I know that they're going to be spawning at A, and I just freaking rush B, just so that I know that they won't get it. And I'm really liking this game mode of ground control. It's really hard to get games. The final score in this game is 31-9, but I mean I'm having fun in this game mode. It's just there's so many people, and to tell you the truth, this was one of my better games. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten 30+ kills. So I'm out, you guys. Peace.